Good morning, folks. Mark Frederic, Le Charcuterie Anglais here. But I was quickly just going through my book. This is the first book I ever wrote and had printed way back in 2010, 2011. And it was a great experience writing your first book. It was like almost like giving birth to having, well, I can't give birth now, obviously, but it just felt like I was having another child come into the family. So because the book, or my book, is very personal, throughout. So and as you can see here, it's got tales and recipes from a gamekeeper turned charcutier. So and of course, like, we're smack in the middle of game season right now, and I go back to my book occasionally and just remind myself and make myself smile at some of the things I wrote, because there's a lot of humour in the book. And it's no longer for sale, by the way, so I'm not giving you a sales pitch. I never reprinted it. I just had I had several thousand printed at the time, and I just left it at that. And I did really well, I have to say. And this is the very last copy after all those books that have gone out in the post. So but anyway, in there I came across a venison sausage recipe, which I'll share with you in a second. And but it just reminded me, how many of you know what venison is? Do you know what venison is? Slight pause there. Are you all answering, or are you scratching your head? Or are you all answering, oh, it's deer meat from deer? But, well, it's not. Has that surprised you? Well, actually it is, but venison means meat from any wild animal. So regardless of what the animal is, whether it's a hare, whether it's a pigeon, mind you, pigeons are normally classed as pests, so a wild duck, it's all classed as venison. That's what the word venison means. It's a classification. It's the umbrella word for all wild meat. But like many other words, over a period of time, their meanings tend to change for the modern world. And of course, like now, everybody associates venison with deer meat, and which is fine. I'm happy with that. I'm not I'm not stuck on on its original meaning, but I just thought I'd share that with you, because it's good to have the knowledge even if we don't use it. So if you're ever in a trivia quiz and the question comes up, at least you've got the correct answer. So so that's what it is. Venison is any wild meat. But of course today we associate it to deer meat, like I've just explained. Anyway, I'm opening up my book on page 175, and there I've got a venison sausage recipe, which I'd like to share with you. I'll type it out later and put it on the link below, so you get access to it that way. But anyway, venison sausage, all game meat can be a little bit dry because it's very lean. So if you want to get your sausages up here to an elevated level, then you're going to have to include some fat. And the best way to include fat is to use pork or wild boar, so more venison. Okay, so wild boar would be nice. But I'll say it out quickly. For this particular sausage recipe, I've used 2 kilos of venison, 1 kilo of pork, belly pork that is, for the fat content, 500 grams of rusk, 500 mils of vegetable stock. You can also use meat stock or stock from the venison. Okay, so if you've done your butchery, you've boned everything out, you can make stock from that and use that if you wish. So 60 grams of salt and pepper, and then 20 grams of fresh green herbs chopped, and of course like you fill your sausages like you normally would. So so that's just one recipe, and there's millions of game recipes, game meat recipes and venison recipes and so forth. So that just happens to be one I put in my book at the time. So this book, by the way, you can still find on the internet, and they're sold as second-hand copies. And I'm really pleased in some ways, because the book has become a little bit of a what can we say? Oh, what's the word? Struggling to find a word here. Like a cult book, if you like. Yeah, there's a lot of people scrambling for it when they come up for sale, and then they tend to miss out. But listen, I don't want to confuse anybody for those who do try and track a copy down, but just remember that tales and recipes, it's not a Bible on charcuterie, because some people, when it first came out, were a bit put off because they bought a copy and it wasn't a full A to Z dictionary on charcuterie. Well, I never said it was. It's there right on the front cover. You know, it's all about tales, stories, and some recipes. So, you know, and the book where it is, it's very personal. I think it's a brilliant book. It explains who I am, where I come from. And the book is all about inspiration, because that's one of the things I set out to achieve when I wrote the book, was to inspire people to run with their ideas. So if they got the slightest bit of interest in charcuterie, don't be frightened of what it's all about. You know, get in there and explore it. So that was the purpose of the book, and I think I achieved that really, really well, given all the feedback I've had over the years from people. And of course, me being me, there's lots of humour in the book as well. So you're always going to smile. Every few pages, you're gonna smile and go, "Oh God, he's there again with his bad jokes." So yeah. So anyway, the aim of this video was to explain about venison, what it is, and of course, I've just included that venison sausage recipe. I'll switch off now, get it typed up so it's all on there on the video information. If you like the video, please support me, buy me a coffee. The link is down there. It literally can be just a coffee. It all helps to fund these videos, and it helps support some of the fundraising projects that I'm involved in. So thumbs up, till the next time, toodaloo.